Hi everyone, in my previous video I have used this AF packet for inline mode. Now I will use this NFQ packet for inline mode. So let's start. So this is the configuration file which I have already opened. So I have not changed anything. It is similar, same which I have used in my previous video. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to just change the configuration here in this file a little bit. So we need to use NFQ model, then we can write here, we can change it to NFQ, and all the models are in this directory by default, installed in this directory, we know that. And now what we need to do is we need to change this here. We need a queue number here. I will tell you why we need it. So that's it, we need to do it. Only need to change two things, this NFQ and this, need to mention the queue number, start from 0. You know that I have already talked about these DAC models, and we have 6 modules. What they contain, they contains network capture functions. So with the help of them we can capture packets, and then Snort can decide and give a verdict according to the rules which we create. So what going to happen in this, when I will use this is netfilter queue module. So if you go on Wikipedia, check about netfilter, which is a framework provided by Linux kernel and which gives us these utilities, IP tables, ARP tables, and these are. So now I will use IP tables here in the Linux, in the Unix Ubuntu machine. So when I will start the Snort with this NFQ netfilter queue module, then the Snort will start in monitoring mode, or you can say in capturing mode. So in then I will use these IP tables, this statement command. So I will use this IP table and I will forward the packets to the queue, and the queue is monitoring by the Snort application, and then Snort will monitor the packet or capture the packet and take the decision according to my rule which I create. So what it does, IP tables send the packet from kernel space to user space, and in user space the application is already running and monitoring the packets, which is Snort, and then Snort may then decide to drop a packet or not according to my rule which I will make. So this is how it works. But if I will not start the Snort and I will append this statement, so what is going to happen, whenever I will ping from the Windows 7 machine, client machine, so all the packet will go to queue. So all the packets will going to queue, and they will, if the queue is full, then then the kernel will drop the packets. All the packets will be dropped by kernel, because if I will not start the Snort, so then the queue become full, it will drop it. So this is how it works. So it's very simple. So now let's start the installation of this NFQ module. So if you go here, let's see if we have NFQ module or not installed here. So NFQ module is not present, so it's mean that with the simple installation of my previous videos, the NFQ module does not install by default. So we need to install it again, the NFQ module, sorry. So I need to go to the setup file of that DAC and need to configure again with mentioning that NFQ module. We need NFQ module. So let's go to the directory. In this we have this, I have extracted already it. So go to this DAC here, this here. So need to configure again. I have to mention, while configuring I have to mention that I need this NFQ module also. So then it will install it. I need to mention enable NFQ. Yes, I need it, and let's do it. it's still saying no. Let's see. Help quickly. Okay, sorry, it will not build. I forget to install this. First I need to install this. That's why it's not building. So let's start this. It's sudo. I'm sorry for making mistakes. So now you can see it is installing. Oh, it's done now. So now initiate again this command. Now you will find the DAG model, sorry, NFK model. Now it's nice. Now you can see yes. Start make. Now we would have a DAG model here. Okay. Oh, sorry, NFK model. If it is not showing here, then we can go to the place where they are installed. Okay, where it is user, local, and library, and DAG here. In this, we can see that DAG NFK model should be here. Yeah, you can see. So we have just installed this NFK model here, and you know that. And now you got to know that how can we install it. So let's start the Snort now. But before going to install start the Snort, what we need IP tables. Let me clear this. Let's go above IP tables. So we need to make our one rule here to forward the packets. Forward action should be queue. Start in queue. So that's it what we need. Just append this rule here. Not inserting, just appending here. Sorry. Okay, now you can check. So let's go back to this Windows machine, Windows 7 machine, and ping the gateway. And you can see the reply is not coming. The reason is that I have just made this IP tables. I am forwarding this packet into queue. So there's a queue. All the packets are going to queue, and there is no software running on this machine in the user space which can capture the packets and take the decision whether to forward or not. So this is why the queue is now the queue will become full and the kernel will drop the packets. So this is why I am not getting here reply any. Now what I am going to do, I am going to remove this. Let's remove and let's see. Now there is no rule here. Now let's ping again. Now I am getting reply. Now you can see. So one thing I need to I need to correct one thing here. I need to mention queue here also. Queue number, sorry. Then we need to append this rule. Now let's see here. Okay, now it's okay. It's fine. So I have made this. Now I need to start the Snort. Okay, before going to Snort, I need to correct one more thing here. Let me show you. Here I just remember that I need to remove this number here. Only need to mention q is equal to 0 here. That's it. So now let's start Snort here, and need console so we can see the message here. And in quiet mode, do not show the packet in details. And take configuration file from this path and run in queue for DAC model. That's it. No need to mention the interface because not itself create a bridge. And we have already mentioned the internal network address, that is 10.0.0.0 in the configuration file of Snort. Let's start. So now it's started. I have made a rule also, which is, you know, that for ICMP, let's ping. It should drop the packets and it should show us on the screen. Oh, very nice. So now you can see packets are being dropped here. Sorry. So packets are being dropped here. So you can see the message also here. So this is very simple and easy and this is very nice. I like this NFK model rather than using the AF packet. Let's try ping again. Okay, Q is there, sorry. So we will not get any reply here. So if I'll start the Snort again. No, just I started the Snort. Let me ping again with continuously. Okay. Let's stop here. Now the packets will go to queue. Queue will become full and kernel will drop. It's dropping the packets. Now let's again start here. Now again it's working. And if I go ahead here, change the rule. Here in local rules, if I edit this file and put a hash command here, then Snort will not be able to read the rules. So let's start Snort again. Now there is no rule, so all the packets will be allowed, and I am getting reply here. Now you can see. So if I go ahead and here change again, just cancel and remove the hash command and start Snort again and ping again. Now you can see. So that is very easy. So this is the end for this video. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.